Hello, and welcome to Beautiful Breakdowns, where we break down and then break it down. Today we're going to be breaking down Get It All, which is the last song on my album, and the last episode that's focusing on me and on my album Rise. So next week we're going to be hosting the first guest artist, which I'm so excited for. And without further ado, let's get to it. I remember, baby, feeling on fire. Oh, you had me through the ceiling, inspired, and I couldn't help revealing myself. Put all my other books on the shelf. Oh, I hope you find the good love I got. Hope you remember feeling so high. Hope you can find some friendship in me. Leave all the rest to history. I hope you get it all the great nights, get it all the good times, get it all, everything that you want. I'ma go and get some chicas and smile. I'ma hold that fuzzy feeling, oh wow. I'ma go and get a healing tattoo. I'ma keep those little pieces of you and hope you get it all the great nights, get it all the good times, get it all, everything that you want. Go on and have a good time. 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 Go on and have a good time, good time. I hope you get it all the great nights, get it all the good times, get it all, everything that you want. I hope you get it all the great nights, get it all the good times, get it all, everything that you want. Go on and have a good time. 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 Go on and have a good time, good time, good time. I hope you get it all the great times, get it all the good times, get it all, everything that you. Get it all is really about saying goodbye and letting go and wishing the absolute best for your ex. And hoping that they get absolutely everything that they want, even if they don't know what they want yet. Hoping that they get absolutely everything that it is out there that they want. It's really hard to know when to end a relationship. It's really tough because the point is to walk away and not feel hostility or resentment But it's really hard to know when that point is, because you don't want to give up too easily. I mean, life is short, but relationships are tough, and they require a lot of work, and a lot of perseverance, because sometimes they're just bad times, sometimes they're just hard times. And I feel like we're all hoping that it's just a phase, that it's just something that we can get past. But they're not always that. And sometimes it really just comes down to a time frame thing. And I mean, there's so many reasons why people stay in relationships. I mean, kids are a huge factor, family pressures, as well as, religious pressures, so many different reasons. And, holding on to the feelings and the love that you had in the beginning. But I feel like so many people do end up staying in relationships for way too long. And they end up walking away with a lot of ill wishes for their ex-partner. And that's really sad. It's awful. And that's never a place that I feel like any of us want to leave it. And it's certainly a place that I've never wanted to leave a relationship. And I'm actually quite happy with where I left it, with my ex. It was, it's really tough to find that time. But I think the key is you still gotta walk away with love. And that makes it so challenging. That's really hard to do. Because the love is still there, because you still feel it and you still want to fight for it. But you also need to know when enough is enough, when your needs haven't been getting met, and when it's not working. And if you can walk away when there's still love there, then you actually can have the possibility of potentially friendship. And you're not walking out, with all of this baggage and all of this resentment and all of this animosity, because that's toxic. That shit's toxic. You don't want it. It's awful. It can hold you back so terribly in life. These long, drawn-out, awful divorces. And I mean, a lot of that is financial. But it's really sad to see how these beautiful partnerships end in just absolute ruin and disaster. I didn't want that. So, yeah, it was very hard to walk away. But really all I feel is love. A little bit of wasted time. Little bit. I probably stayed a little bit longer than I should have. But, wasted time, even. What is it? Especially to an ADHD brain. Oh my God. Time's practically non-existent. So this song was really born out of that. It was born out of wishing the best for your ex and trying to hold on to all of those beautiful memories and hope for friendship. And just hoping that they find absolutely every happiness. Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to, all of these 10 episodes breaking down my album. I can't believe that we're already here, the last one. And next week is going to be my first guest artist, and I'm so excited about it. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and letting me chat all about the meaning behind my tunes and breaking down all of the songs off of my album. And tune in next week for my first guest artist. Bye, guys.